Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Joshua Powers, Provost and Senior Vice President, Well, first of all, please sit down. I'm Joshua Powers, Provost and Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs at William Patterson University. And it is my honor and pleasure to welcome you, our graduates, your families and guests, to the 197th commencement exercise of William Patterson University of New Jersey. We also extend greetings to those who are watching the live online broadcast. Well, members of the graduating class who are serving or who have served in our military forces, and those in our audience who have served, please stand. Will everyone please stand now for the national anthem?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, stay does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you, and please be seated. It's now my pleasure to introduce members of the stage party. To my left, Dr. Kelly McNeil, Professor of Special Education, Professional Counseling, and Disability Studies. Dr. Carrie Hung, Professor of Educational Leadership and Professional Studies. Dr. Loretta McLaughlin-Vanier, Interim Dean of the College of the Arts and Communication. Dr. Amy Ginsberg, Dean of the College of Education. And to my right, Dr. Michael Sieve, Chair of the Board of Trustees. I would now like to introduce Mr. Michael Sieve to offer remarks on behalf of the Board of Trustees. Trustee Sieve? Hang on a second. Actually, my speech comes first. Sorry, I apologize that. My speech isn't in that section, so bear with me just a second while I pull that out again. Okay. Okay. There's only one person I can think of who was more excited than me at the prospect of being here to celebrate all of you in person. And that is William Patterson's president, Richard Held Dobler. Unfortunately, President Held Dobler was traveling out of state when New Jersey unexpectedly updated its guidance on quarantining upon return to the Garden State. So while he returned to New Jersey immediately, he has to remain at home for a few more days to ensure that he's being safe. He asked me to share the following remarks on his behalf. Hello to the resilient William Patterson class of 2020 and all the family, friends, and loved ones who are here to celebrate with you. I am sorry that I cannot be with you personally on campus to mark this wonderful occasion, but I'm thrilled that you are here, where you belong, on your campus, at your university, in this most challenging of years. You should all be especially proud that you're able to stay on track through the disruptions of the spring semester in order to earn your graduate degree. That is why I refer to all of you as the resilient class of 2020. It is if you have already demonstrated through both your undergraduate and graduate careers, you can accomplish your goals in the face of great adversity. then there is nothing you can achieve going forward in your professional careers or in whatever endeavor comes next for you. I also want to be sure to recognize the many people who helped you get here today. To the families and friends who have supported our graduates from the very beginning and made many sacrifices to help you achieve your dreams, thank you. You all deserve an honorary degree. Our graduates wouldn't be where they are, and William Patterson University wouldn't be what it is without you. Of course, I also want to recognize our terrific faculty and staff who teach and support our students and keep them on track for success. Thank you for your commitment and dedication. The pride that all of us in higher education feel on days like these is what makes this work so very rewarding. While we made the most of our virtual commencement in May, there is a reason I was so committed to holding this series of in-person events as soon as it was safe to do so. You have all worked extremely hard to be here today, and many have done so against especially great odds. That level of persistence and achievement deserves all the recognition we can bestow on it. And that means you're having the opportunity to walk across the stage, accept your degree, and be recognized, congratulated, and cheered on in person by your family and friends, your classmates, and as many faculty and staff as we could safely accommodate. Most of you had the good fortune to participate in your undergraduate commencement, whether here at William Patterson or elsewhere, so you know what an important role these ceremonies, with their great sense of tradition, play in capping your achievement. And while I am disappointed that I cannot personally be there to just bestow your degree, please know that I am with you and applauding you in spirit. I am cheering for you and will continue to do so as you go out in the world as a graduate of William Patterson University. I know there will be much more to cheer. You have now achieved something that only 13% of Americans have, earning an advanced degree. That degree represents the experience and skills that you have gained in your time here. That it was earned now in 2020 will be a further testament to future employers and the world that you persisted during the greatest pandemic of our time. In whatever direction you head, the world will need the kind of talent and dedication, the willpower that sustained you through this day. Your local communities and your state need you. Your nation and your planet need you. We need you to help revitalize our economy and strengthen our government and civic institutions. We need you to help and repair and heal a divided country. I know you can, and I know you will. Through the careers you choose, and just as importantly, by simple everyday actions in your homes and in your neighborhoods. I want to leave you with a reminder of what I like to think of as Hal Dobler's last lesson. I shared this in my remarks in May, but it bears repeating. It is basically my variation on the golden rule, common to religions and value sets everywhere. You have heard me say that of all the successful people I have had the privilege to meet in my life, not one has ever attributed that success to a new iPhone, a PX90 Beachbody, or any other gadget or image enhancement. Every last one has credited a family member, a professor, or some other mentor, someone who treated them the way that they, in turn, would have wanted to be treated. The way they surely were treated by an earlier generation of teachers and guides. In short, success comes down to people. What we learn from them and what we do for them. This pandemic has taught us hard and valuable lessons of the heroics of our first responders, the need for good science, the economic and health disparities in our communities of color, and the fragility of life. May we all learn from these lessons and honor our frontline workers in our hospitals, in our schools, in our stores, and in our communities. I know that many of you come from their ranks. Many others will use your new degrees to join them, help people and communities in other ways, or advance knowledge in your field in a way that will aid many. It is my hope that you will also use your graduate degree to work toward a more equitable and just United States. This rare credential will open doors that are closed to many, but that you will now walk through. Will you hold it open for those who follow? Make intentional choices to be with and be there for the people you care about and who care for you. And now that you're now among the newest alumni of William Patterson University, I hope you will share your rapidly accumulating wisdom with those who will come after you, be active in our alumni association, and stay connected through visits and social media. My hope for you as you travel through life is that you spend time nurturing the personal relationships that will continue to sustain you. I also hope that you make a habit of finding time to laugh, dance, sing, eat good food, enjoy the ride, and always choose kindness. I am so proud of you all. Congratulations. Now, I would like to introduce Mr. Michael Sieve to offer remarks on behalf of the Board of Trustees.
Thank you. Good evening. I am Michael Sieve, Chair of the William Patterson University Board of Trustees, and I bring greetings on behalf of the entire board. I am delighted to be here today with you to celebrate this most important achievement. As a member of the Board of Trustees, I do not have the day-to-day pleasure of being among you as students, but what I have instead is the great honor of sharing this day with you. Only you know how hard you've worked to attain this degree. Only you know the cost in missed moments with family and friends, missed parties, missed computer games. Only you know how difficult this spring and summer have been for you and your family, the challenges you've faced. But what I know, and what we know, is that you have faced those challenges, and you have made the necessary choices, and you have succeeded. You are here today due to your hard work, due to the support you've received from your family and friends, and from the excellent faculty and staff at William Patterson. I congratulate you all on what you have accomplished. On this day, you are entitled to take a moment to recognize this great achievement. In fact, you are entitled to a celebration. And as you celebrate, I ask that you think carefully about your next steps. You will make many important decisions in the coming days and weeks, and I encourage you to include this important question as you think about the future. What can you do to make the world a better place? I know this from my own work. Your community needs your talents, your dedication, and we all need you to be your best selves. As President Hell Dobler says, be kind. Be kind to your families, to your friends, to your coworkers, and to strangers. Be kind to that person who cut in front of you or took your parking space. We all need more kindness and good feelings from each other, and it starts with each of us. It's a choice you can make every day. The Board of Trustees is proud to recognize you on this day. We look forward to hearing your stories of success and joy as you move forward, and remember William Patterson University and come back often. Thank you. The Provost and Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Joshua Powers, will now present the candidates for degree.
Okay, this is your moment. Thank you, Trustee Sieve. On behalf of the faculty, I am pleased to report and to certify that the candidates about to be presented have completed requirements for their degrees during the academic year 2019-20. Mr. Sieve will confer your degrees after all of you have come forward to be recognized. Please return to your seats after receiving your diploma cover and remain seated until all have been recognized. I will now ask the candidates for master's degrees, Masters of Arts, Master of Arts in Teaching, Master of Fine Arts, Masters of Education, and Master of Music to come forward by college to be recognized. The candidates will come forward in the following order: College of the Arts in Communication, and College of Education.
Christopher Kotwika. Jessica Isle. Tanya Markgraf. Dana M. DeTrizio. Paulina Bedoya.
Matthew Jacob Yanuzzi.
Shannon Matthew. Lorena Alexandra Valor. Rafaela A. Ramirez. Najasi Marie Brown. Shelby Alexis Bentel. Julianne Bolt. Kyle Nicole Magnier Deveza. Cindy C. Sarek. Barbara Malone. Christine A. Miliori. Julie Ann Samia Aboud. Felicia A. Pettiford.
Lauren Christine Smith.
Giselle Diane Dean. Priscilla M. Trastoy. Samantha Levine. Jessica Lorraine Bozelari. Carrie A. Riotto. Rosaria Francesca Dominici. Jada Monet Clark. Catherine Rebecca Thomas.
Karen O'Shea Schaefer.
Natasha Nadine Sciala. Ryan A. Cooper. Diana Cisabel Hurtado. Nicole Lynn Martinez. Jeanette McGoney Simons. Michelle Angela Aranez. Rose M. Green. Stacy Romero. Stephanie Ann Chavez.
There you go, Stephanie. Woo!
Miranda Rose Malaquias.
Trustee Sieve, all the candidates have now been presented.
Will the faculty members and those members of the administration holding faculty rank please rise? Will the candidates for master's degrees please rise? By the authority vested in me by the Board of the Trustees of William Patterson University of New Jersey, I confer upon each of you the master's degree you have earned and for which you have been recommended. Congratulations. Please be seated. The recessional will now take place, led by the platform party. The new degree holders will then enter the recessional. Thank you.